We live. I'm not sure what happened on the other one. But we back. All right, we got a fresh live. Waiting for my man Bobby B. It's gonna be beautiful. I'm gonna put you see that we got the merch, right? Make sure that y'all not falling for the spam, right? If it didn't come from me, make sure you reach out to me. I have the link and it's be posted throughout the page. Anything that's not from me is probably spam. I'm not sure what happened to the other one. It kicked us off. But we are back. We are back. The link is in there. Tom, what's going on? Thank you for staying with us. I'm not sure what happened. We started a whole fresh one. Waiting for Bobby B so we can have a great conversation with one of the guys. How we feeling today, man? Salute to everybody. Salute to everybody. Let me know how y'all feeling about the page. How y'all feel about the page? What y'all like about it? Let me know if there's anything that y'all would like to see more of and see if I can oblige. This is going to be a great conversation. We go get my guy. Hopefully his phone is all charged up. Somebody go get him. Somebody go get Bobby B. I don't see him in the situation, so I can invite him on the camera. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Give me a heart, thumbs up. Let's see. Yes. I know, man. Yeah. You could just make it a crop top, Tom. Sharing time, man. I appreciate it, man. Yes, I love what's going on with the page. I'm learning quite a bit. Man, and we're able to celebrate a lot of different people. So I'm excited to even have a conversation with this gentleman tonight. Yes, what's that? North Babylon for life? Okay, I got you. Dennis, what's going on? Oh, he hawked it on you, Tom? That's love. I mean, you like 7'2", man. So he got to really climb the ladder for that one. So that's amazing. That's amazing. I know you want to tune in for that. No. Tom, everybody, hey, listen, man. Go ahead and get the crop top going, man. Then you can post a picture and everything, viral status. I appreciate that, Dennis. Yes, lovely shirt we got going on, man. We got merch. For those that don't know, we got merch. Bobby B is in there. Let me see if I get him on the screen. Bobby B, I don't see you on here, so see if you can ask to come on camera. Request to come on camera for me, B, and then we can get it popping. Yes, okay, we got the family in here. What's going on, Mike? Yeah, he the big homie. Okay. Where's Bobby at? Let me see. Let's get Bobby to come in here and ask to come on camera. Yeah, it's not, his name is not showing up. So, Bobby, if you can hear me, request to come on camera for me, boss. It won't let me add you. Your name is not coming up. Okay, cool. Thank you, Crystal. There should be a request button. Barry Baker, another legend. We got a lot of hitters on this chat. That's what happens when you bring the big time guy out to have a conversation. I think everybody's excited about this one. I know Bobby can do it, man. He pulled up on the camera a couple months later, maybe like 2 months ago. Let me see. Yeah. Salute. What's going on? Who had the best era On Long Island, what's the best basketball era? Okay, let's see. All right, so we'll just go through this one. Who had the best era? See if we can get them on here. Yes, Keller, the merch is looking good. Louis looking excellent out here, man. Okay, how you doing, Diamond? See if we can get my guy in there. Sean, what's going on, Big Sean? Mark, what's good? Okay, we got all of the hitters coming out. Fact, Sean, you know what it is. The 70s, strong era. A lot of pros, a lot of Division One talent. 80s is strong as well. The 80s, oh yeah, oh yeah. Having some technical difficulties. Okay. Let's see if we can get this thing popping. Okay. 70s, 80s. I see 70s and 80s. The OGs is weighing in.
All right, what's going on, bro?
Bobby B, what's going on?
Everything good?
Good. Can you hear me?
Say it again.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you too.
Also,
Everything's clear.
we winning. We winning today. How we doing today?
Everything's good, man. I woke up this morning, man, so I'm winning myself.
I hear that, man. I'm excited, man. I think a lot of people are excited to hear from you, man, and tap in with you.
Yeah, see, it's getting loaded up, man. People starting to chime in real quick.
Yeah, they starting to file in, man. They want to see the conversation, man. I'm excited about it. So, what we're going to do, man, let me know when you're ready. You got everything situated, got your charger plugged into the phone, and you settled in and everything?
Yeah, everything's good. Yeah, I'm good to go.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce the show, and then I'm going to throw it to you, and I want you to introduce your first and last name, your high school, and then your graduation year, and then we're going to tap in.
All right, sounds good.
Okay. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Tap In with Tristan. We got a Facebook Live edition, Long Island Basketball History edition, and I'm really excited to have a conversation with this gentleman. Please go ahead and introduce yourself.
All right. What's going on, everybody? Good evening, man. I'm Bobby Brown. I'm graduated from North Babylon High School, 1986. That's a real quick thing. 1980, yeah.
That's it.
Graduated in '86.
Good.
And
1986.
can you hear me?
I can hear you, man. We 1986, man. Like, listen, man, you one of the guys, man. So
Yeah, in '86, man.
So what we want to do, man, we want to celebrate you, man. We want to give you your flowers while we're here all together. We want to give you flowers, and more importantly, man, we want to hear your story.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Let's tap in, man. So I think the best way to start this off, man. What age was you when you started getting into sports?
5
Talk to me.
5 or 6 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom's. I wanted to start at. I'll say 5. I'll say 6 years old. I wanted to start then, but my mom didn't. She didn't want me to play football. She thought it was too rough.
Okay.
So then, my dad went behind her back, of course, and so I went down there and started playing football first.
So
at 6 at Wyandanch Little League, the midget football in Wyandanch.
Okay.
So I'm originally from Wyandanch.
Okay, let's talk about that. You're originally from Wyandanch.
Yeah, I'm originally from Wyandanch. I grew up on Hemlock Street. If people in Wyandanch know where it is. And I went to Wyandanch schools all the way up to 7th grade.
Okay.
Then my pops moved to North Babylon, and that's where.
Okay, so you right there in the thick of things, man. So early on, you in the Wyandanch School District, man. Let's talk a little bit about that, man. Who's in the household? Are you the only sibling, only kid? I mean, do you have siblings? Or are you the only kid? What's the environment?
Now I'm the only boy though. I got 4 sisters.
You got 4 sisters.
That's a whole story.
How many bathrooms do we have in that house?
Oh man, not enough for 4 women. 5, yeah, 5 women. So there's only 2 bathrooms in there, but It worked out though.
It worked out. It worked
Yeah,
out,
it
man.
worked out. It
Okay.
worked out definitely.
So we early in there with the football. Your dad said, "Now we're gonna get my guy on football." Did he play football?
No, my pops ran track when he was in school.
Okay, he ran track. So
He
what
ran
what?
track.
Okay, so we went the football route early on, man. What was the vibe with that?
Football is just that was my first love. Football was my first love. I I remember getting a Joe Namath jersey and helmet when I for Christmas one year. Yeah, that's how old I am. Yeah, if y'all
Nah,
don't even know
I
about
know
that.
Broadway Joe was
That's back in the '60s. Yeah, so
Broadway
yeah, I'm a little
Joe.
bit old, but I got that. But I always loved football from the beginning.
Okay.
So that was my dream to be a NFL football player.
Okay. Now, did you know what you was doing out there? Was you cooking out there? What position was you playing?
In the beginning, I was playing. It's crazy. They had me playing defensive line and offensive line.
So you was a bigger kid?
I was one of the bigger kids there, so it's like yo, he's the biggest kid. Throw him on the line. But that was the start of it.
That was the start of it.
So I
Now,
excelled. I excelled where they put me. Wherever they put me, I did what I needed to do.
yeah.
So I rocked out on defense. And offense. I rocked out offensive line, right tackle, and defensive tackle, and just did my numbers. That's all.
Was this like flag or you was tackling?
No, this tackle, this is midget football back in the day.
This
There
is
ain't no
real.
such thing as flag football. Nah, only thing we playing was, back there was touch football in the street though. But we playing in the street,
Yes. So you
so
got
that's the only thing. But nah,
tackle. When did this basketball come into play, man? When did we get involved with that?
basketball became, not really till like seventh grade actually.
Okay. So
Seventh
elementary,
grade.
you're playing football. Did you play line all the way through?
No, no. I played it my first couple of years, and then my last year in midget football, coach put me at running back.
Oh
What was
boy.
so crazy is, first time I got the ball, took it 75 yards.
Oh, you can remember like it was yesterday, huh?
I remember just as he gave me the handoff on the option,
Did
I
you
was
hit the
gone.
sidelines or you went up the middle?
Went up the middle, then dipped to the right, and I was out.
And
I was gone. So
that was it.
that was that
That's your first touchdown, right?
first touchdown, first time touching the ball, running.
What's the feeling like, dude? What's going on around you? Because I mean, some people know you know when you got something special going on. What
I,
was,
I
what was the,
well, I knew I should have been playing running back from the beginning, but it was the
okay?
coach's decision. That's not where I wanted to be, on the line. But I did my part, what I had to do. So it was great.
Okay.
It was the start of what it was.
Okay. Okay. So
It was
this
the
is
start
up here. You got your first touch of the football. You take it up the middle, bounce right, 75 to the crib.
up the sideline, gone, running
Okay.
like running like somebody was chasing me. Well, they
Okay.
was chasing me though.
They were chasing you. They started, you separating. You like, man, I can get used to this feeling, huh?
Yeah, yeah. So I was good with the way it went down with starting at out on the line, the D line, and the offensive line. So I didn't have a problem with it because eventually I knew I was going to get to where I could shine,
Why,
really
why,
shine.
why did you feel like that at such an early age? Because I've seen it where you had guys that's just big, they'll keep them at the line and they have skills, but just because they're some of the bigger guys, they really don't get the chance to change positions. How at that age did you feel like you was going to be able to get over to that running back?
It's just the way, almost toot my horn, but it was like natural, man. I knew that's what it was. Like on the line, I was probably the best running back on the team. But I was just on the defensive line. Like, okay, so let me explain it a little bit. I always played a year ahead of me.
Oh, you was playing up.
I was playing up. So the people that was there, that's why they was at running back already. Because
Ah,
it was that age. I was a younger dude, so they
okay.
put me on the line.
Yeah.
So basically when they went to junior high ball or whatever they went to, then I got my chance and that was it.
So talk to me. So now so you said you didn't start touching the basketball until about seventh grade. Are you still at Wyandanch School District, or did you move over to North Babylon School District?
I moved. Okay. The situation came when we left from Wyandanch. I moved to Hard Park for a year with my dad before we
Okay.
got our house in Alabama. So I played Hard Park junior high, seventh grade team, seventh and eighth grade team football.
Wait a second. You was on Hall Park? That Hall Park? Wait. And you played football there?
Yeah.
How did that go? Because I know that they was ready to put a statue up for you that.
Oh man, I was eating them up over there, man. They couldn't believe it, boy. They was ready to have him married. They daughters already.
Just give you the ball. They wasn't even tripping, right? Give him the ball.
Give me the ball. That's it. Give me the ball. Give me the
Okay.
ball. And I was gone. I was abusing them
Okay, so you was a Hall Park Eagle for a second.
for a second, for a hot year, a straight year.
Yeah, dude. How'd you like that? What was that experience? Because that's a predominantly white school, am I right?
Oh, it was only me and my sister.
Okay, ho. So this is an experience, man. So what was the vibe, man? Did they treat you nicely, or was it wild? What's up?
They didn't treat me bad because, they love the sports player. If we play sports, they love.
Yeah,
They love you. They love you if you can play sports.
yeah. So that was that kind of allowed you to just that school because you were such a good athlete.
Yes, yes.
How'd they treat your sisters, man? I mean, y'all, you some of the only black kids in
Well,
the.
it was me and my older sister. 'Cause I got an older sister.
Okay,
Older sister. I'm the second oldest.
okay,
And I got two younger. I got three younger. Actually, I got three younger than me.
okay. So your
So
sister, man, so y'all in there, man. How did y'all feel about going out there? Like, did you know what that was, and then we'll slide over to the North Babylon?
it was, it wasn't hard to, I'm coming from Wyandanch, which is all black,
That's my point.
and I go there, so I know what it is, but they didn't treat me any ill way. They didn't. They really, they was hiding it real good if they was. But I pretty much I put it on that as long as I was scoring them touchdowns, everything was good.
Okay, man.
So
I appreciate you that. 'Cause I had no idea.
yeah,
How
so
many people know that? How many people know that you was in Hartwell for a year?
just my closer people, grew
Not
up
a,
on my block when I moved to North Babylon. I let them know that I was out there.
okay.
The coach in Hart Park, he came up to me in my senior year and was like, "Yo, I wish you would have stayed, man. I promise, I wish you would have stayed." My senior year in
Sure.
high school,
I'm sure.
like
You
in the
have
yeah.
a full statue in the state, in the school. That's yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
That's crazy. Okay, so now we're back in North Babylon, dude. Talk to me about that.
Yeah, we were in North Babylon, so we're in North Babylon. We stayed in Hart Park for a year, so then we moved. We finally got the house in North Babylon, so we went there. We moved there, and that's when I really started playing basketball
Talk about that.
because the block that I lived on was nothing but basketball players.
Who's on there? Name some
Yeah,
names.
the Broward boys.
Oh, you moved on the same block as him?
Me and DB stayed. We grew up on the same block.
Oh man, this is okay.
So
This is real
they
interesting.
basically only played basketball. They had a basketball court in the backyard, so they were basketball players.
Basketball guys.
So that's how I got into the game of playing basketball, going down there to see him and playing ball.
So how did that go for you, dude? Like you're cooking people on the football field. Like obviously I'm just a kid in the neighborhood playing basketball. What did that look like? Was you good right away, or you
No,
said work?
no, I was not good. I was just an athlete.
You just athlete.
I was just an athlete. I could run, I can jump. So that made me a lot better than most people. Like I just ran by them
Yep.
and I just jumped over them.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's how the beginning. Yeah, that's how the beginning started. I taught myself how to become a player as time went on. But
How,
in
who, how, how
the beginning, it was just talent. It was just being an athlete.
how do you feel like you taught yourself? What was you watching people? Was you asking questions? Was you studying people? Like what's that?
Basically, just playing every day, watching games,
Yeah.
watching the league, watching other players' games too, learning this, learning that, just picking up stuff everywhere, anywhere I could, man. And every year I got a little better, got a little better. Every year I could say every year that I was in high school, I got better every year. So
He was improving. How did your dad feel about you playing basketball? Well, you still at this time you're playing a combination of both, correct?
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
how did he feel? Did he feel like that was a bit too much on you? Did he want you to choose? Or they ain't tripping?
No, no, they ain't tripping. They
Okay,
wasn't tripping. They
okay,
wasn't tripping. He didn't mind, and he actually loved it that I played both sports.
okay.
He actually loved it. So, yeah, it wasn't a problem at all. It wasn't a problem at all. It was actually pretty good. My pops, yeah, he loved the fact that I was good at what I did.
Yeah,
So, yeah, it made him proud. So,
that's beautiful. What was the difference between that Wyandanch neighborhood, the Hall Park neighborhood, and now this North Babylon neighborhood? What was the difference, in your opinion, from this early age?
North Babylon was a little laid back, more laid back than Wyandanch. Yeah, more laid back than Wyandanch.
Or lay
I
back?
put it like that. I
Yeah,
wouldn't call nobody, I ain't trying to say nobody was softer or whatever, but Wyandanch a little more rah rah than,
more rowdy.
yeah, than North Babylon. Yeah, so,
Gotcha. Understood. Understood. Okay. When did we put our first basketball uniform on?
seventh and eighth grade basketball team.
Eighth grade basketball team. I need to know. How'd that go? How'd that go?
It
What's
was,
the vibe for you? Because you got to try out. I'm assuming, right?
yeah, yeah.
All
But
right. What's the thought process for the tryout?
I wasn't scared of the try. I knew I was
You
going to make
wasn't?
the team. Nah,
Oh, you already knew.
I knew I was going to make the team.
You
I
already
wasn't
know.
that.
You're one of the guys. Like you can recognize the athleticism and talent that you got. Is that
Yeah,
fair?
so just on that, I'm going to make the team.
Okay? Okay.
At that age, at that grade level, seventh
Yeah.
and eighth, if you were after you can run up and down the court, rebound and make a layup, you're gonna make the team.
You gonna make the team?
Yeah, as simple as that. So, seventh and eighth grade team went pretty good actually.
Talk to me.
That's when I actually got my first dunk in eighth grade
Wait a second.
in a game in Copeg. I remember we
But
playing
you just now
Copeg.
starting to play basketball and you out there dunking.
I got my first dunk in a game in eighth grade.
What's going through your mind to even try to dunk that? Like, yeah, this you're hardwired for this.
My coach yelled at me. He said, "What am I doing? Just lay it up." But I made the dunk. Well, obviously, I made the dunk.
Yeah.
But he said, "Yo, you need to be laying those up, man." You know.
So he deterred you from dunking it.
Yeah, in the beginning, yeah, in the beginning, he
Oh
just
my.
wanted basic. He just wanted basic basketball
What's your
layups.
thoughts on that? What's your thoughts on that, Bobby B? Because I mean, this is a different era, and you're seeing pretty much kids doing any and everything that they want to try. Well, back then it was very very strict and in straight line. Do you feel like it was a little bit too much?
No, no, no. I think it was good for basketball. The way basketball. I really don't even like the way basketball is right now. To be honest
Got,
with you,
got you, got you.
it's just too much. You missing layups to throw it out to the three.
Too much of that.
It's too much.
All right,
I don't and the fake injuries, the flopping, all that.
you from a whole different world. It's a whole different world for you.
I'm from
Basketball,
the Detroit Pistons, Chicago Bulls, New York
yeah,
Knicks
clothesline.
era.
and-
Yeah,
Yeah, you from that, right?
yeah.
So
Get knocked down, you just get up.
you got a football background as well. You got a football background, so you got that, man. So you already one of the guys in there, man. Are you
Yeah.
recognizing? You got Brower. You got who? Name some other guys, man, that you went to school with, man. Because y'all go on y'all in the '70s they were good, right? They were
My
good.
Yeah, in the '70s they was real good. They won the first. We won our first. They brought North Babylon their first championship in the '70s.
That's what I'm saying. So you
Yeah, so
did you
state
did,
championship.
did you understand? What I'm saying, what was going on in North Babylon at that time?
No, I didn't. I obviously didn't.
You
I
didn't.
really didn't. At that point, I really didn't care about the basketball. What was going on about it? I was strictly still on football.
I'm a football player that's participating in basketball.
That's playing basketball exactly.
So what you doing on
So,
the
but
football, man? How's that going?
it was going pretty good. I was playing basketball because a lot of my friends was playing basketball.
What
So
about on the football field?
football field was going great,
Going great?
great.
Are we still at running back? Did they try to move you with, or they got you at running back, dude?
No, I'm at tailback, man. I was a tailback
Okay,
all
so
the way
let's
through.
slide into something pretty special, man. So how was the grades in middle school? You know what I mean? How are you balancing this thing, man? Were you doing good? Were you a good student?
the grades was not bad at all. Made
Okay.
the honor roll a couple of times, which is crazy.
Okay. Okay. So,
But
all right. Now, you know that you're one of the guys, and you know that you're a standout athlete, man. What was the mentality in your personality like, man? Was you a humble guy? Was you an arrogant guy? Paint that picture for us.
no, I was a humble guy who liked to joke around.
Okay.
I like to have fun. I don't take a lot.
Yeah.
Especially back then, man. You in school, you ain't really got much to take serious. You do your schoolwork. You go to practice, and then you just have fun with your friends. Man. Basically, that's how that went through
You be
junior high school.
you being a kid, man. You're being a kid.
That's
All right.
all.
That's it. That's it. Slide us into this ninth grade, man. You're a freshman. We're a freshman at North Babylon.
I
What's going?
know.
I,
I'm still in junior high school though.
I know. So
My
let's
junior high
not.
school is seventh, eighth, and ninth grade.
Okay. Pardon me. You're still in ninth grade. You're still at the junior high. That's right, because Amityville used to do that too.
Yeah,
They just recently did that. Okay, so the ninth grade, you're still
I'm
at
still in.
the
Yeah, I'm,
yeah, yeah. So you're a really big man on campus.
yeah. I'm still at Robert Moses Junior High School.
Robert Moses Junior High School. Thank you for clarifying that, man. So
Yeah,
what's going on with that? Because you're eligible to play, for the high school teams, you know what I'm saying, around this time.
I was. That's what happened. You took the words right out my mouth. After my eighth grade year, that was it. I went straight to varsity.
What's your thought process, man? And then how did they receive you, man? You're still at the junior high.
They didn't. It wasn't. Actually, it wasn't bad though.
Yeah, be honest with me, because
Because
sometimes
I was
like,
I was
who's
kind
this
of
guy?
hanging. I was kind of hanging with the people that was ahead of me anyway.
Okay.
My boy. I got a couple of boys. My boy Ty Lewis.
Yep.
Darrell Elby. Jeff Wilson, Timmy Williams.
Yeah. Name the
Those
guy.
were all my peeps. They was all my peeps. So playing with them, that's what it was. So when I got there, it was an easy adjustment, easy transition from playing eighth grade to playing varsity basketball.
That's a big deal, man, because sometimes that transition is not that good, man. So that's cool that some of your homies was already a bit older than you, that you was already acclimated with being around them
Right,
from being in the neighborhood.
right, exactly. So
Let's go freshman year football. What we doing in that? What team we on in that?
freshman year football, yeah, I'm in high school. I'm starting.
You starting? Are you playing which team you playing for?
Babylon High School.
Now, are you playing can you play varsity as a freshman? Or are you
Oh
playing
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, yeah. I didn't go up to play on JV. That was
Yeah, wait. All right. You're playing football. You're starting on varsity as a freshman.
as a ninth grader. Yes,
Oh my goodness! This is
I'm starting
legendary
running
stuff.
back.
You're starting running back.
Starting running back on the varsity North Babylon varsity football team.
How old are you in ninth grade, dude?
Yes,
How old are you?
I'm 16.
Okay, okay. And we're playing against some grown men. We're playing against some grown men here.
Yeah.
How'd that go? How'd that go?
Oh, my freshman year, I tore it up. My freshman year, I tore it up, man. Scored about 8, 9 touchdowns as a freshman, running back kicks, catching interception. I was everywhere, man. I was doing my thing. That was my sport, man.
Oh my
That
goodness.
was my sport. Football was my thing. That's what I was. To this day, man, everybody says I was a better football player than a basketball player. Even today,
That's amazing. Do you agree with that?
yeah, I do.
You agree with that? Okay, so we'll talk about some decisions and things that were made moving forward. But let's kind of camp out here, man. You're playing, and I mean, North Babylon's a pretty big school, so y'all playing some other big schools, man. Y'all not playing the cupcakes.
No, we playing how they break the division up? But law school, we used to play. Yeah, we playing law school, Sachem,
Yeah,
East Islip, the good, yeah,
it's some big schools, man. They're gonna have
big
some big
boys.
linemen and everything like that, man. You doing some big things against the big teams, playing both
Right.
sides of the ball, right? Was the football team were they respecting you because you know that's it's a little bit different football than basketball. I think he froze up on me. You still there? You got to repeat that, Bobby B. I didn't catch that. You started freezing up on me. We back? Can you
Breaking
hear
up a
me?
little bit.
There we go. Can you hear me?
Huh?
Can you hear me now? It fuzzed
I
out.
can't hear you. You got to say it again.
I said we could. Well, it fuzzed out for probably about. You froze for about
Yeah, you
20.
was breaking. I'm still here.
Okay. So we was cooking freshman year,
We
and
good?
we back.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't hear the question.
I said we was cooking freshman year in football, right? You was playing against the big
Yeah, you still
dog.
breaking and still out though. Yeah, I can hear you.
You with me?
Yeah.
Okay. So I was saying
Uh huh.
we
So
was cooking freshman year in
listen
football.
out though.
Uh, the bandwidth
Right.
is off on that side.
Here you go outside. Is it me? Is that me?
Yeah, it's you. When we first started, whatever you had it at, it was good. Wherever we had it, we was good. We was good when we first started. Then it started freezing. That's seeming pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to work it out right now.
I know you are. I know we with you. That seems good right where it's at right there. That seems a little better right
Okay. Can you hear me?
there. Yeah, I got a little feedback, but I can hear you.
Still dragging a little bit though.
That's okay. How can you hear me on your side?
Yeah, I can hear you a little better now.
Okay, let's continue. Let's talk about the ninth grade basketball.
Okay.
Let's talk about that.
Ninth grade basketball.
Yeah, ninth grade basketball, varsity, man. Talk to me. What's the thought process, and then who's on this team, and how does it go?
That's the basketball actually. Let me go. Football was easy to
You gotta
me.
speak up.
Football was easy.
Speak up a little bit louder, cause there's some feedback.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, but it got to be a little bit louder.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, that's perfect right there. We cooking now.
Okay. So like I was saying, like freshman football was easy to me. Like football came so easy. It was it was just smooth going.
Wow.
So when I went to varsity basketball, can you hear me? You hear me?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. So I went to varsity basketball, and I didn't have to do much my freshman year because I'm on a team with Russ Pierre,
Oof.
Derek Brower, Mike
Oof.
Boswell. I got a squad. I got a stacked squad.
Oh
So
my
all I
God.
had to do was just show up, man. Just play defense, and just run the break.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
so it was an easy transition because I didn't have to be the man. I
Right.
just had to fit in. I just had to play my role. So it made it a lot easier for the transition in the varsity basketball. So I didn't have to do much of anything. I guarded the best offensive player, and when the ball went up, I got 2 6'8" people underneath. I'm out of there, man. I'm running. They can throw it deep,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and that's how I got most of my points as a freshman.
Yeah. I'm pressure up top. Ball going up, man. I'm feeling the lane.
Yeah, I'm gone. I'm
I'm going.
gone.
Now, how tall was you as a freshman? How big was you? You was playing running back. What was your size?
Oh, the funny part.
Yeah.
Oh, the funny part with that. I've been 6'2" since I was 14.
You was six,
I haven't grown
14.
an inch since then.
You
I
just
haven't grown an inch since then.
locked in at 6'2".
That's it. I stopped growing.
But
Also,
did you think that you was going to be taller? Or did you think you keep going? Because you was always a big kid.
yeah, I could have swore I was going to be about 6'6".
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. So then
Yeah,
that
I thought it was going to be about 6'6".
naturally sliding into basketball. 6'2", you can do the football or the basketball. So how does this freshman
Right.
go, man? You got big time players. This is a stacked roster right here that we're talking about, man. We got Russell Pierre, who was Player of the Year, North Carolina
Yes.
State, Broward, All-American status, going,
Syracuse University.
yeah, and the list goes on.
Yeah. It was that's like I was saying. It was easy.
Oh
It
man,
was an easy
who's
transition.
coaching this? Who's the leader? Who's coaching this team?
Jack Loff. Jack Loff is our coach.
Jack Loff is your coach, man. How did you
Yeah.
finish up this freshman year, dude?
How'd I finish it up?
How'd the team finish, man? This is a loaded team. I need you to let the people know how this year go, this freshman year that you had.
Oh, the freshman year was sweet. We ended up going 24-2.
Okay.
We lost a league game to Northport.
Okay.
Should have never lost. It was a lot of factors going into that one. I'm not going to get deep into that.
A lot of
But
factors. Was it a road game?
Yeah, it was at their home.
It was a road game. Okay.
You know, phantom calls and all this other. It was a lot of
one of them things.
a lot of extra going on. But that loss and our only other loss came to Mark Jackson in the state championship. Yeah, he cooked us though. He cooked us for a light 38. He cooked us.
I like 38 out there. I mean, this is the levels of high school basketball, New York basketball, especially in that era, man. You're gonna have to go through some of the giants.
The elite, yes.
Elite. So yeah,
The
I mean,
elite.
y'all pretty much going to the Final Four of New York State, huh?
Yeah, we made it there. We made it all the way there. We won
Long
the
Island.
law school, but then we was going for the overall championship, and that's why we had to play Bishop Loughlin.
Yeah, I gotta play Bishop Loughlin, man. So
And they ended up beating us. I think they ended up beating us by 102-89 to be exact.
yeah, it was a track meet.
Yeah, so we was winning for a little while, but fourth quarter came and they pulled away.
Man. So what was that experience like, man, being a freshman with all of this talent, man, and all this, and now you're a football guy, but before you were just participating in basketball, but you're clearly on the stage, right?
Yeah.
What's the thought process?
So the whole process was just I'm still out there just having fun.
Just having fun, being a kid.
Being a kid, man. I'm just out there. I'm just out there playing. I'm not thinking about nothing. I'm not worried about, this and that. I'm not worried about no stats. I'm just playing.
That's
I'm just
awesome.
out there doing whatever I got to do.
Carefree.
And it was great. It was a good experience because I'm in ninth grade. I'm a freshman. I'm upstate in Glen Falls.
Yeah.
My first year.
Yeah. You
So
feel like you get used to that. All right. So what goes on sophomore year, man? Because you know what I'm saying, like things change. What's the
sophomore year?
Yeah.
Pretty much basically the same thing, man. Because now Derek is the man. Now Russ leaves.
Russell leaves. Derek Brown he's now the main senior, and you're a sophomore.
Now he's the man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we go back upstate again.
Okay. Y'all go back upstate again. Who'd y'all beat on Long Island?
What happened was we lost to Ward Melville in the Long Island in the Suffolk County Championship. But for some reason that year, I don't think they ever did it again. They had an at-large bid.
Okay.
For high school teams, and a couple of teams got it, and we was one of the teams that received the at-large bid to go upstate. I don't think they did it 1 year.
Who'd y'all pay to do that?
I don't know how that worked out.
Who Jack Law paid to do that?
He greased something, man. He greased somebody's pocket, man. But that was crazy.
Who Jack Law paid to do that? Y'all lost in the playoffs and still went upstate.
And War Millville didn't go upstate.
Wait. And they didn't even go?
No, they
How
didn't.
they, how they,
I don't know how that worked out, but they chose us to go, and they lost it. They lost in the, I guess, the Long Island Championship, and they was done. And we ended up going upstate.
We gotta find some articles on this because this is brand new to me. I appreciate you filling me in on it. So
I think they only did it 1 year.
I'm sure they probably did it only 1 year. 'Cause Jack Lawson, somebody paid that stack.
And
Listen, how much?
so we get upstate again.
Hey,
We win our first game, but I can't remember who we beat.
right.
So now we got to play. Next game we got to play Truman from the Bronx.
On the Bronx, dude.
Yeah, guess who their point guard is?
I think that's Strickland, right?
That was Rod Strickland.
I think that's Rod Strickland, dude. He played Mark Jackson last year, and he got Rod Strickland this year.
The next year, so he ate me up. He ate my boy up kind of bad.
Oof.
My boy Jeff Wilson.
Oof.
He ate him up kind of bad to the point that he was having kind of nightmares at home and in the hotel room when we got back. But I'm telling you, Jeff, I'm telling it all, man. I'm telling it all.
This is Long Island basketball history, Jeff. It happens. It happens to the best of us. Rod Strickland is a bona fide pro, man. Don't you good?
Yeah, he can't be mad at that. That's Rod Strickland.
Rod Strickland, man, you good?
Yes,
you
that's
good?
How that worked. So we ended up losing to them, and then that was the end of the sophomore year.
That was in the sophomore year. So, what's your thought process, man? I know you're cooking on the football field, man. Like, are you thinking about college? What's the grades like? How are you balancing this?
My grades is average. I'm not even gonna say my grades is average. Once I got to high school and I started getting notoriety, my grades started falling off.
What happened?
I started caring less and less for school.
Why do you think that was the case? If we're gonna be honest, going back.
Swollen head, thinking nobody can't touch me.
Got you.
You know that I'm that guy that just gonna, and in a lot of cases it was true. A lot of teachers did push me through.
Okay.
I had to take no tests. I had to do this. A lot of teachers did push me through a couple of classes.
Okay. So this is starting to shape into going towards the end of your high school career. So we're going to talk about that part. So how are your parents feeling about that? Because you once was a really good student, right? Now you're in the mix of some big time sports, and your key contributor to this thing is that are we failing to realize that key of the grades opening the door for the student athlete? Were they recognizing that part, that your grades were slipping a bit, or it wasn't really focused on that? Trying to say
it wasn't really talked about.
Okay.
So they almost did as my teachers did. They kind of overlooked it because of who I was or who I became.
Yeah.
So nobody was really saying anything about like I need to do this. You need to tighten up this, and you need to tighten up that. So as long as I was scoring baskets, scoring touchdowns, people kind of overlooked it.
Okay. This is an important topic right here. This is an important topic.
Yeah.
Are there any colleges involved, or not quite yet? Does that happen more towards junior year?
Yeah, more towards the junior year. Once I became junior, and then I gotta tell the story though.
Tell me the story, man. That's why we're here.
So my sophomore year comes after football, played football, had another good year.
Yep.
So now I'm trying to juggle both.
You're trying to juggle both.
I'm trying to juggle both. I'm going to 5-star basketball camp, doing this, doing that, doing all the basketball things during the summer. So come time for football practice, which starts in August, I told my coach I wasn't going to be there the first week. He told me, if you go to basketball camp, you can't play football.
Oh, he gave you an ultimatum.
So my dad had already paid for the camp So I was like, if you give my money back, then I ain't going. So
Oh,
we had no
okay.
fun. So that was the end of my football career.
Oh, okay. So the
I never
coach,
played. I
so the
never played
coach.
another down
Oh,
of
wow.
football. After that, I never played another down. So now I'm just concentrating on the one sports now. The one sport.
How do
Now
you
I'm a
feel?
basketball player.
How do you feel about that, man? You grew up the opposite.
It's it it hurt for a while,
Yeah.
but being that I had basketball, it was kind of cushion the blow
Yeah.
because I was just I started to get just as good at basketball as I was in football. Not as good, but good enough.
Yeah, good enough to, you know what I'm saying, to be one of those guys that's starting to get recognized across a lot.
Right.
Now, do you feel like looking back, do you feel like that was a bit harsh from your football coach? Because sometimes the coaches they like to kind of keep, you know what I mean, like your mind first type of
Right.
a, almost trying to have you as a possession. You're a football guy first, and when we start instead of seeing your unique situation. Do you feel like it was a bit too rigid?
Yeah, it was. It was. It was a little over the top.
Yeah.
It was because we could have worked things out. It wasn't as serious as he made it out to be. Like if I missed the first 4 days of practice,
Yeah.
that wasn't gonna affect anything either way.
Why do you think that he
And
did, looking back?
why he did it
Why do you think so?
to have control.
Control. Did y'all have a good relationship leading up to, or was this kind of like
I
I play for you?
I thought we did. I thought we did till he made that you know ultimatum. Either do this or you can't play.
Oh man, I don't like that. That
No,
especially
no, yeah. So it
yeah.
kind of it took a little air out of me. But
Uh, okay, yeah, because I mean you're dominating in both, and you're one of those rare people that are high level in both.
yes,
Not
yes.
everybody can say that. Okay, so now, wow. I'm sorry
Football's out of the
to go through.
picture. Yeah, football's out of the picture. There's no more football.
No more football. That was your last down.
That was it. After my sophomore year, that was it. Done.
Looking,
So
okay, we'll come back to that part. Let's talk about what happened next. What happened next going forward? Now you're a hooper.
now I'm at camps, getting better.
Yeah.
Just concentrating on one thing, one sport. Just going, camps in North Carolina.
Can I ask you
Or,
a question? Can I ask you a
yeah,
question?
of course.
Being that you was a football player, did you do any football camps? And if you did, which ones? And what made you say, I'm going to go to these basketball camps versus a football camp if you did not go to any football camps?
No, I didn't attend any football camps.
Okay. What made you think about going to basketball camps over football camps when that was your first love?
The real honest part about it, I started to gain love for basketball after a
Okay.
while.
Okay.
I
Okay.
started to gain love, and then a lot of the camps I was going to was a lot of invites too. Like I think I was at the first Nike camp.
Right.
They invited me. They invited me.
They
You know,
invited you. They
yeah,
invited you.
five star invited me. They paid for the week for 2 weeks. I went two
Okay.
different weeks, and they paid for it.
Okay. Okay.
So then
So you got
I knew I was doing something. Then once I started getting
the invite.
invi- invites to camp, they were like, "Yo, just show up, man. We're gonna pay for it." So that changed the
Okay.
outlook of basketball.
Change the outlook of basketball. So what happens next, dude? Now we're a full-time basketball player. We'll come back to this point because it shapes where you're at and then
Right.
forward. So let's talk about the junior year, man, because that's heavy, man. Because I was a dual sport athlete all the way through, and I'm trying to like put myself in your position of coach giving me the ultimatum as a sophomore to a 10th grader going into 11th grade. That's
Well,
a
I basically shook that off once.
yep,
In football season, in the first year was kind of shaky for
yep,
me
yep,
because they're playing games. I'm hearing, I'm even showing up to a couple of games.
yeah,
So the first year was kind of bad, but once basketball season started,
yeah.
that junior year, then I pretty much washed football out.
Let
Like,
me ask you, in your junior year, man, who's some of the main players? Derek Brown was gone, right? Do we have somebody else that's ahead, or it's like this is you're like one of the main guys.
no, this is my team now.
This is your team now.
Yeah, me, Jeff Wilson, like I mentioned earlier, and Timmy Williams. We all played on that team.
Yeah,
We was,
so
we was good. We was decent. We was the number one seed.
that was the number one seed. So y'all did play well.
Yeah, we played well, but circumstances happened and we ended up losing in the first round of the playoffs
Whoa! Yeah, I got upset.
to Brian Jones in Huntington.
Brian Jones was whoa,
He played
whoa.
pretty good, boy.
What happened, dude?
He
What
he
happened?
he played a hell of a game. He Brian, he was nice, man. He was real nice.
Yes, he
He's
was.
underrated. He's really underrated, man.
We talked about him. We highlighted him, man. We showed him some love, man. His name rings out, and you're
Yeah, Big
confirming.
Jones. Yeah.
So shout out to Brian Jones and Huntington. What happened, dude? How first round?
First round, we lost to him.
And
We the number.
you're
We the
not
number
even
one.
playing football no more. You're a full-time hooper.
Yeah,
And
we the number
this
one
is
seed. Not
this is
have nothing to do.
this is your team, bro. This is your team. You're used to going to Glen Falls.
Right. Yep. And
Either by hook or by crook, you going to Glen Falls, right? Sometimes you got paid to go. Talk for you, they paid for y'all to go up there. So you used to going to Glen Falls, and it's already pretty much guaranteed that we going forward. Y'all lose first round, and you're not even playing football, and this is your team. What's the thought process after that loss, dude?
that hurt.
Yeah,
I've never really experienced something like that. Being the best team
yeah,
throughout the year,
yeah.
being the number one seed in the playoffs, and we never make it through the first weekend.
Oh,
It's crazy, man.
oh my goodness. Now, what would you say that at this point was you a good leader? Was you a leader? This is your team. We know that you can hoop. You're dunking on dudes. You're on papers. You know what I'm saying? You got all of that going on. How was the leadership skills and those qualities, those intangibles that you didn't really have to do because you was always the younger guy? Do you feel like
Right.
you did those?
No, leaders could show. I've kind of showed by my play
Yeah,
more than anything. I wasn't as vocal maybe as I should have been.
right.
So that yeah, we underachieved. That's all I can say about that
That's
team.
a heavy underachievement. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
So yeah, man, that stings crazy. So what happens after junior year? Do we have anybody looking at us? Basketball, football is out
Yep.
of front. Do you think about maybe trying to go back to football? Like,
Yeah,
or
there's a
you were
story.
just like
Yeah.
you was jaded from the coach, like, man, forget you. I'm never coming back to you guys. Or did you say, man, maybe I give it one last try my senior year? What are you thinking?
No, there's a story behind that too.
I want to hear it. We
Yeah,
all
cause
want to hear it.
my
Talk to
junior year, like I said, it ended bad. So
Yeah,
so
we
now
can't sugarcoat that. That's not bad. That's not good.
yeah, so summer come up,
Salute to
go through the
Brian
rest
Jones.
of the year. Summer come up, I'm going to camps. I'm going to Five-Star. I'm going to North Carolina camp. I'm doing all this. I'm going to Empire States, doing the whole thing. And come football time, I'm sitting downstairs in my den at my pop's house. I get a knock at the door. Guess who it is? My football coach.
The one that gave you the ultimatum. You're free to say his name or not say his name. It's on you.
It's Mr. Burns. His name was Mr. Burns.
Okay, Mr. Burns.
Bob Burns, yeah.
Coach Bob Burns. He comes knocking on the door.
And Terry Manning, the one that's the head coach now.
Terry Manning. Okay.
Yeah.
They both
So
come? They both pull up?
uh,
They both
yeah,
came
they
to
both
that?
pull up. They both pull up, knock on my door.
Okay.
So I answered the door, and it's like, yo, what do you think, man? We want you to come back and play. So I was like, all right, give me a day or two. Let me think about it. Let me talk to my pops about it. And then I'll get back to you Monday. I think this was a Friday when they came, so I told her I'd get back to them Monday.
Take the weekend.
Yeah, take the weekend through.
Think
So I
about it.
thought it out, and I weighed my option. I was like, yo, I'm really into this basketball thing now. So I think I'm just going to dead football. So I told them no.
You told them no.
They wanted me to play my senior year. Yeah.
Do you feel like how they handled it last year, did that have a lot to do with your decision to like nah?
Yeah. That was the reason why. Just the
You
way it
felt
went down.
disrespected.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I mean, we're young, but you got feelings too. Like yo, you disrespecting me crazy off of practice. At
Right.
the beginning of the year, where we just gonna probably be running sprints,
That's
going
it.
over dummy offense,
That's
right,
it.
and lining up guys for the right position, and you gave me an ultimatum for that. So
Yeah. So when
yeah,
it came back around,
I'm good.
I was like, no, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm not going to play. I'm concentrating on this basketball. I'm going to play this thing.
Wow.
And that's how, that's how that went. So,
Okay. So you're a full-time hooper. Do we have any coaching? Are we recognizing that you can play at the next level at this time? Because you said you was just playing as a kid. You didn't really know too much about much other than that. Did you
oh,
understand going to the next level? Was you looking at that?
yeah, I was looking at that because by the time I came a senior, I would consider myself a legit basketball player by then.
I think a lot of people would. Your name rings out.
Yeah, like, I consider myself. So, and then the letters started coming in. They started twinkling in, Maryland, little small schools, Marist,
Yeah,
little schools like that, Utica and Rhode Island.
yeah.
They started, schools like that, like mid-major schools, a lot of mid-major.
A lot of mid majors, man. How's the grades at this time, man? Are we still like average? Are we slide under below? Do we move
No,
up?
the grades are good enough so I can play basketball.
Okay, so you're just holding on to be eligible.
Right.
Am I eligible?
Yes.
That's the thought process.
That's it. Am I good to play? And I pass it. I get a good. Yeah, that's it.
Am I
At that point,
eligible?
yeah, I just want to be eligible, get up out of here, and be gone.
Got you, dude. So we're missing one of the best football players on Long Island. Has not played for the past 2 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and the coach getting the ultimatum. He came back. Did he did he
Try
did
to
he did,
double
did,
back.
did he apologize? Did he say, "Listen, I didn't handle this right," or he just try to just
That was a big part of it too. He never.
he didn't apologize for it?
I was a bit of apologize.
Yeah,
So
that's a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, listen, man, I OD. Like, I was a power trip, right? I look back, grave mistake. Him showing up to the door was his way of apologizing. That wasn't strong enough for you and your
nah,
dad.
nah. Yeah, I needed to hear it.
Absolutely, I can respect that, and especially as grown men, we can understand. You got to take ownership for your mistake. So
Right.
we're going in the senior year. What are we thinking about going to play in college?
Yes.
I'm gonna
That's the next.
dominate this year, my senior year. I'm gonna cook everybody.
Right. I'm gonna go to school,
I'm gonna go to
and
school.
then we're gonna rock out from there.
Talk to me. How'd it go?
Senior year was great. Senior year went good in basketball. I had no complaints. Everything went the way it was supposed to go. The
Okay.
way I looked at it, it went, yeah, with no hiccups. We did everything we were supposed to do. We got through, through Suffolk County,
Yep.
won the Suffolk County championship, as a senior team. Well, we wasn't really even the senior team, but
You
as a
was the
good,
senior.
my
You
senior
were
year.
you was the senior, but y'all still had some guys that were younger than you that was cooking too.
Yeah, well, we started two seniors and rest were juniors.
Okay. That's a good mix. So you know what I'm saying, y'all gonna have some talent coming back that following year.
Yeah.
And you
So,
and you personally played well as well, man. Did we get some accolades that year?
did I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a couple. Yeah, I got a couple of trophies.
Would you what let the people what trophies did we get, man? Talk to me, man. What's some of the
I
accolades that we got?
got
You're a full-time basketball player.
um well, I won Suffolk County Player of the Year.
Congratulations, dude.
Yeah, I got was all Long Island, and I think I was 14th, 4 for 15 All State,
Yeah. Yeah. So you
and I
bringing it.
got a couple. Yeah, I got a couple. Tournament MVPs. During the year that we was in, and then the Newsday Classic was the last one I got that senior year. The Newsday Classic MVP.
Well, congratulations on that, man. Let's stop to celebrate that part, man. That's
Appreciate it.
man, your name still rings out from the '80s because of your above average play, right? You went from just being a football guy, to being an athlete that can play basketball, to being a only basketball player, to being one of the top basketball players.
Right. That's exactly how it went.
That's beautiful. That's a beautiful story, right? We need to see how this thing ends. Who do we play in Nassau County and for this Long Island championship, right? Because you said you got out of Suffolk County. Like, what's going on here?
Damn Hempstead Tigers, man.
The Hampstead Tigers.
Oh my God.
Who's on this team?
You got Rob Moore, you got George Alford, you got
Oh,
Rob Smith, Brian Prince. We
I
got
see
the
you
whole
rubbing,
load. They
you
got the
rubbing your
whole
chin
load.
here a lot more because you can feel all of those feels from
Oh
that
man,
memory.
it's making you see me rubbing my
I
face
see
like
it. It's way more than before.
so.
Hempstead Tigers. How'd
Number
that
se-
game go, dude?
number 7 in the nation, they was.
Oh man, so you're playing the juggernaut right now, right in the middle of them cooking crazy.
Yeah, not number 7 in the county or in the state. Number 7 in the country.
United States of America.
Yes,
How'd that game go?
game went good.
Game went good.
Yeah, we gave them all we could give them, and a little
Yeah.
more. And we actually, a bounce here, a bounce there. We should end up winning the game.
Y'all going neck and neck with this number 7 team in the country.
We neck and neck. The final score was, I think, 72-69.
Ah.
Something like, yeah, I think we lost by 2. Yeah, something 71-69. One and yeah,
One
we
of,
lost. Wasn't a lot. We lost by no more than 3. It was about 3
yeah,
in the
yeah,
most.
you're 2 baskets away.
Yes,
Two
and a
baskets.
bounce here,
Bounce here,
bounce
bounce.
there.
Yeah, 50-50 ball here.
Right, exactly.
So y'all was neck and neck. So y'all was right there. So that ends your career.
Yes.
You have something to be proud of. We fought and competed with the number 7 team in the country, yet we lost and we didn't get off for Long Island again. How are you feeling? How are you feeling, man? That's the last time you're gonna put on that North Babylon uniform. You played a year individually, but it's over.
I was mixed emotions. I was, sad that we didn't move on, that we didn't go further or, further in the tournament. But then that by saying that, I was also ready to go.
And what?
Like I did my time. Yeah, I did my time. Like,
Yeah,
I did my time. It was time, it was on time to take the next step
time to take the next step.
and
So,
see where it takes me. Yeah, see where it takes me.
let's talk about it, man. We stopped playing football. We told them
Yeah,
no, so we closed that door.
right.
We closed that door. We going through this lane right here, basketball, right?
Okay.
Did you watch basketball? Like, did you watch pro? That's not everybody do. I'm asking, did you watch college and
No,
pro?
no, I'm a college. No, I'm a basketball fan.
You was a basketball fan, so you know enough. You know what's up.
Yeah, I'm a basketball fan, so I know. But all
Walk me
right, let's
through
get this
this.
started. So my senior year, my basketball game is over. Play my last game. So we coming up on finals.
Finals.
Yeah, finals. Finally, get ready to graduate.
Yep.
Do this, do that. Get myself ready. let me. I'm getting. By then, I had already.
Say that one more time. It fuzzed out on us.
After the Hempstead game, I verbally committed to Rhode Island.
Okay, we're gonna be a Ram. Rhode Island Rams. We're going to Rhode Island.
So we get through the rest of the year. I'm not doing much. I'm a senior. I ain't got much going on as far as classes. I got a couple of classes I need to, take. But then my math final comes up, and I don't do well in my math final. So I end up failing my math final.
Okay.
Okay, so I failed my math final. I'm trying to make it quick. I'm trying to, not make it quick, but make it short. So in the failing math with a 64, I needed a 65 to pass.
The whole class.
Yeah, so I didn't get the credit for the class, which
Ah,
means I don't graduate.
oh. So this was heavy.
This was heavy. At one
Okay,
point, I'm looking. It's my fault. No, it's all my fault, really, because
right.
I'm looking for the teacher to like to give me the extra points, to
Yeah,
just
just
get
give me
me out of here.
just give me 2 points and let me move on.
Yeah, let me go. Let me get out of the school. But she wouldn't budge on it.
Oh no.
She wouldn't budge on it. She wouldn't do anything. No extra credit. No nothing. I couldn't do nothing.
Oh no.
So I don't graduate.
Oh no. And was the Rhode Island, did you have your test score for like the SAT and everything? Like if
I
you would
had it
have,
all in. Everything was good to go.
wait a minute. So we just needed the 65 or we needed a 66?
We needed 65. I got a 64 overall.
You needed 1 point?
1 point.
Oh man, this is heavy. So we missed graduating by 1 point, and that graduating would have put you at the University of Rhode Island. Is this correct?
Yes. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
I don't graduate. So then the scholarship goes away.
They revoked the scholarship.
Yeah. The scholarship goes away.
So she's
So
still, yeah, I'm dying on this hill. I'm not giving this guy this point.
no, she stood her ground.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so how are you feeling, dude?
Bad. Like
Oh man.
embarrassed. I'm just feeling bad, just totally bad. My pops he was kind of hurt behind it. I
Uh,
didn't graduate, so that was a little rough time right there.
I didn't know this, dude. We're looking at 1 or 2 points for you to walk the stage, and then really, it changed the course of your life.
Yeah, but it's still I still put it on me. That's still my fault, man. I should never put myself in that situation.
Right now, looking back to when we
Yeah,
had,
yeah. Looking back, I should have never been even close to that situation.
we was coasting too much. You was big dog, big man on campus, and you was getting other teachers to give you that leeway, and you're
I
like,
thought
what's one more teacher? I'm out of here. You're not even gonna see me again.
exactly.
Now, did you blame at that time? Was you blaming her heavy, or did you look at yourself and say, "Oh my goodness, I messed up"?
Oh, at that time, I blame it was all her fault.
Yo, it was all this lady's fault,
Yeah,
man.
it's
You know
all
what
her
I mean?
fault. Yeah, when it
When
first happened, it was all her fault.
Okay. All right, this is heavy, dude. Dang, I'm sorry that you went through that, and I'm sorry that you
Nah,
didn't have the foresight as that young athlete to recognize the I need these scores so I get up out of here.
right.
What happens next?
So then I got to go through the summer to take the class over. Do this, do that.
Let me ask
But
you, let me ask you at that point, was it still on the table that if you was to get this thing, we can get you back in, or they're like, nah, we got to move on. We need this scholarship for somebody that can be here now.
that's exactly what happened. They pulled the scholarship, and never heard another word from them again.
They didn't want to wait.
Yeah, it went away, and
Yeah.
so I go through the summer. I end up graduating. Well, I end up getting the credit to graduate,
Dang.
but now I don't have no school. So what ends up happening is, real quick, is that in when school started, the second semester started for college. As they came back from the Christmas break. Uh, I got enrolled into Hofstra University.
Okay. Okay.
Hofstra University. So I had to sit out that other half a year just to get get some classes under my belt, get some credits on the books, do whatever I needed to do to be eligible to play the next season.
Okay.
Okay. So it was looking good. It should have been good, but myself still was in the mentality like I'm still a man, like I don't need to do anything. Yeah, I never got out of that mode.
Ah,
So I did that. I just wasn't going to classes. I was just doing partying too much, hanging out.
ah.
Okay.
not getting up to do it. It just, yeah, so it just spiraled, and then I lost that scholarship.
Cause you talked to the coach and worked it out. Hey, if you come in
Yeah,
enroll, yeah,
they
yeah, had
came,
that agreement.
yeah, they came to me when they
Ah,
found out they found out I didn't have a school to go to. They came to me and said, "We're
oh,
gonna do this, we're gonna do that," and
okay, Bobby. Dang.
that's how that worked out. Yeah, man, it's when you look back at it now, it's a tragic, it's a tragic story.
Yeah.
Falling star, a
Yeah.
falling star quick. See how quick things can happen
Yeah.
and
Very
turn
quick.
around. So any any young kids out here listening, man, keep your game tight, man. Both of them, your school and your basketball, your
Ah,
basketball career, man. Because things can, as quick as you would have started, they can pull the rug out from under your feet that quick.
is that true? Is that
And
true? And
people that were there, just a classic. It was a classic story that goes around the country everywhere. I'm not the only one that's been through this.
no, you're not. No,
I'm
you're not.
not gonna be the last one. I'm not gonna be the last one to go through that.
No, but
So
if your story can help one that's going down that path to not do that, that's going to be a blessing.
yeah, if I can catch one, then so I'm good then. But yeah, so leave Hofstra, and then I'm just floating, man. I'm just out there doing much of nothing, man.
Are you back in the neighborhood?
Yeah, I'm back in the neighborhood.
What
I
is it?
start
What's the neighborhood saying, man? Are they like, yo, you got to get out of here, or are they just like embracing you, like, oh, this my guy, and y'all talking about good times type stuff?
basically just talking about good times, and nobody really came at me hard. Like, yo,
Yeah,
you need
got
to
to
do
get out
this,
of
you need
here.
to do that. But
Um,
so eventually, I end up I end up getting in trouble. I got in trouble once I left Hofstra.
you got in trouble when you left Hofstra.
Yeah, I got a charge, little burglary charge, little robbery charge.
You caught a charge, man. Are you hanging with some of the guys you probably shouldn't have been with?
Now this is basically like I was kind of the leader of the
You the leader. You the leader of the crew.
yeah. So I
Okay.
got in to end up getting in trouble in Nassau. So I end up doing 6 months in Nassau County Jail.
Oh man. And how old are we right now?
We are 20,
You're 20 years old, man. You're fresh out of high school, man. You're looking for a lane, and stuff is spiraling downhill.
spiraling downhill, man. But I'm not. But it's like I said, back to me, man. It's all my fault. I'm just not getting it, man. I'm being hard headed. I know what I need to do, but I'm
Yeah.
just not doing it.
Bobby B. So when you're in that 6 months, man, you're locked in. I mean, you're locked down. What's the thought process there, bro? Like you was just on the mountaintop, man, winning player of the year, and you had people clamoring over you. What's the thought process when you locked up?
For the first 2 weeks or so,
Hmm.
I didn't do anything, man. I just laid in the bed, man. I was so done with myself as a person, as a
Uh,
human being, disgusted in everything.
man,
My pops was done with me. He was like, I can't deal with this. We blew
uh,
so much, you know. So
you felt alone.
yeah, I was.
You felt alone. You felt alone. At this time, do you feel like it was self-inflicted, or was you still kind of pointing the fingers at the world at that time?
No, at this time right now, it's all on me.
You all on you, so you're feeling, yeah, you're really locked. You're really locked down, and you're feeling isolated and alone. You say, man, what am I doing? What did I do?
But just being
Wow.
just a knucklehead, man. I keep repeating the same thing over and over again. As time went on, I get out. I get out of jail,
You're right.
and then I'm just floating around, running just party, living off my fame.
You're living off your fame, if we're gonna be honest. You're still the man. Like you're still a
Yes,
young guy. Everybody
people,
remember you.
yeah, everybody, so I'm playing ball. I'm playing in the parks. They loving me. Oh, that's him. That's him.
Yeah.
So I'm still getting the love.
Right.
So and I'm just floating, man. I'm doing whatever, bouncing from job to job, this. Now I got to work. I got a baby now.
Now you got a baby.
Yeah, I got a
Okay.
baby now. That's a whole different. So we might have to come back and do that topic, man.
That
It's a
might
whole
be a
different
part. That
topic.
might be a part two. But yeah, but you're a dad now, dude.
Yeah, yeah. So,
Oh wow,
um,
wow, B.
yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to cover, man.
It's a lot. It's heavy. So I appreciate this backstory, man. This is very valuable information because I didn't know, and I'm sure most didn't know. Only a handful of people want to know this in totality. So I appreciate you being transparent, man, because it's never fun to look at your mistakes, but there's something beautiful about being able to look at it from a more mature perspective and being able to wear the pain, the guilt, the shame, and the scars that came with it, and still being here. You're still here, so you can still make a positive impact. So I appreciate that.
Right, 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 right. But yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, to tell the whole story, man. Get the whole thing. We're probably gonna need a part two.
And we'll need a part two. So yeah, yeah, we'll just kind of summarize and summarize some of these things, man. Because of course, listen, we're trying to condense, you know, decades of information
Right.
right into into an hour or two, so that's not realistic. So we're just kind of summarizing the meat and potatoes of this story. So you're a dad now, man. You're floating around. Is the hoop dream done? Like I maybe I can get one last hurrah. I can try to get into a school, or that's just I'm long gone. I'm in the workforce now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm just bouncing around the streets, man.
Dang.
I'm not even. I'm playing. I'm playing basketball on the regular. In the park, doing whatever. But as far as anything else, then just working. I end up working with my dad. My dad had a trucking company,
Okay.
so I started working with him.
So so did y'all kind of repair that relationship, or did it did it go left because he said I'm done with you? Was that temporary, or you know what I'm saying? Obviously he let you come work with him, but was the relationship not the same ever since that, or did
No, it
y'all?
was actually good. He was just mad at the time of
Okay,
the way.
okay, that's what.
I'm his only boy. I'm his only son.
Yes. So he
So
couldn't fully turn his back on you, man, but he was hurt.
yeah, it hurt him. That's exactly what he told me. He was
Yeah,
hurt behind all that. So he didn't come
yeah.
see me. He didn't want to talk. He didn't want to have nothing to do with it. But when I got home, he was good. Good to see. He was happy to see me.
So your baby is a boy or a girl?
It's a girl.
It's a girl. So now you got a baby in the world, man. Are you thinking about parenthood? Like right now, you're really just trying to find a way. Am I right?
Yeah, I'm still trying to find a way, but the parenthood part was not on my mind, man. I'm just running the streets, man.
You're running the streets, man, trying to. So what's the what? And we'll kind of try to segue into wrapping a bow on it. What's the thought process? Are you angry? Right? Do you feel betrayed? Do you feel betrayed by your support system? And y'all didn't hold me down, right? Or you're like looking like, yo, I messed this whole thing up. I'm worthless. Or you're like, nah, I gotta find a way to bounce back.
No, I wasn't angry at anybody
Okay,
because nobody owed me anything.
okay, that's off the table. Okay,
Nobody owed me. I gotta get my charger real quick, bro.
okay,
But nobody owed me anything.
okay.
So it was all me.
Man,
So
man. Yeah, this is a tragic story. Like you said, we hear some version of this quite often, and don't recognize the value of just having the grades because it's not that you're not capable. You just wasn't applying yourself, and that probably can sting more than when you're just really not capable. Am I right? You got to unmute it. Oh, you muted it. Let me see. He over there touching buttons. You gotta unmute, Bobby. I can't hear him. Bobby you gotta unmute. But why before he unmutes, ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens in life, man. Like you have a lot of different things coming at you pretty quickly, and it's there's other moving parts when you have to make these decisions on the fly when you're so young and blazing the trail. Sometimes the family is not they're not maybe not even I'm not going to say equipped, but they don't know what's happening if you're one of the first athletes that are going through all of these things, man, and you're getting fame. You heard him say you got fame and notoriety, so that's changing his decision making. So this is very important to be able to find a way to stay grounded through all of these things. Got to unmute for me, Bobby. I can't hear anything you say. I think we've all been there a time or two to where the notoriety, especially players, it doesn't matter the sport. It doesn't really matter if it's a sport. If you're getting notoriety because you're good at something, it's very, very easy to be able to allow that to go to your head and transform and even infiltrate how you're operating. So it's very, very important that you recognize that, and it's very important to have a strong support system, especially starting with the parents, to be able to help those things be grounded. Yeah, Bobby B, we can't hear you, dude. I think he's talking too. Yeah, sometimes he's talking. And this is what happens a lot as an athlete because you're focusing on the athletic part of it. I'm cooking and I'm doing my job there, but you're not a pro athlete yet. So there's a component of I have to do my books. I have to hit a certain score to move forward. So you have to put that in there. It's a hand in glove type of situation. It's a hand in glove situation, man. The books, even if you don't have to be the high honor roll guy, but you have to make the grade. My guy missed it by 2 points. He missed it. He missed it by 2 points, man. Like the Suffolk County Player of the Year couldn't walk the stage for 2 points. So valuable lesson, a strong and harsh lesson that led him down a path that he ended up doing some decisions that put him in jail, right? That's how quickly you can be on the mountaintop, and this is how fast you can be in a situation. And this is the empathy I have. Hopefully he'll come back. This is the empathy that I have for athletes, is understanding the human element to being an athlete. We don't quite know the backstory. We don't quite know the backstory to it. So this is why I appreciate gentlemen like Bobby and everybody to be able to come on and tell their story, because we only see what they're doing on the field, on the court, why they're not doing this and why they're not doing that, and the production or lack of production, but we don't know what's going on off the court, off the field, right? People have family dynamics and all these different types of things. And I'm sure Bobby has more to the story. Like he said, he needs a part two that he didn't really deep dive into. And I think we all have that to a certain extent. So that's why I like this, because it's valuable. And I think it's a lot easier for us to do it as grown men and women that are outside of basketball. When you're inside of sports, man, it can dominate your brain. It can dominate your brain. The stardom can dominate your brain. People are treating me well, and you see how quickly they can fade. So this is very, very valuable information, man. My heart goes out to Bobby for him experiencing that. A lot of it was self-inflicted, but it's still, nonetheless, it's still difficult to walk through. And even, I'm sure, even share these things because there's a level of embarrassment from there. I was one of the guys. I should be at University of Rhode Island doing my thing. But also it shows that there's some perseverance. My man is still here. We didn't finish up the whole story. I think he's popping back out. Let's see. It's a level of perseverance to be able to not just stay down, right? He kept going. Hopefully his phone is charged up. We back?
All right.
All
Yeah, you
right.
can hear me?
Yeah. We had to switch rooms.
Yeah, my bad, y'all, man. I
Nah,
appreciate it.
you're good, man. I filled in the dead space, man, but by just kind of just summarizing some of the different things that you had talked about. And I think the value that you bring with your story, right, is I don't think you could really put a price on it, right? We're talking about 2 points. 2 points essentially change the course of your life. Now you go to Rhode Island, we
Yeah.
don't know what you do there. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. But I want to say thank you for being so transparent because of course this hurts. this hurts. Like reliving some of those moments, man, that you're not proud of, they hurt. But but there's healing in being able to express it and being transparent. So we salute you because there's elements to your story that's going to be able to impact everybody, not just the people that are going, but everybody, because we've all been down before for some
Right.
reason. But you got back up, man. So what do we do, man? Let's finalize, this situation sliding into adulthood, man, because we're still here, man, and we rocking together.
Said, what do we do? As far as moving on.
Yeah, we moved on, man. I mean, like listen, man. You're starting to see the hoop dream is dying and is dead. Like for all of us, it doesn't matter if you have a Hall of Fame career. The ball is going to stop bouncing. The ball is going to stop bouncing, and you're going to have to transition. Everybody's is different times. So yours is transitioning, man. Let's finish up with what going on, what ends up going on through adulthood, and then we'll kind of put a bow on this thing.
Okay, so I think where I left off was that I started working with my father
Yes.
in his trucking company.
Yes.
So that's basically what I'm doing, man. I'm just here, just living. I'm just living life, but I'm still not doing right for some reason. I'm still not doing right, but I'm here. I'm not being the parent that I should have been for my oldest firstborn.
Okay.
I'm just running the streets. Just the streets is just just the alcohol, the
Yep.
drugs, all everything,
Yeah.
man. I
Yeah.
just started a big spiral down, and then I missed out a lot on my first child.
Got
I try to, we're good now.
right.
We've been good for a while,
Oh, that's
but I missed out a lot, man.
right.
Just being not responsible. Let me put it like that. Not being a
Understood.
responsible person.
Understood.
Still trying to live in the glory, which has been going almost 10 years now
Yep.
since I graduated. We're talking about 96, 97.
You still reveling in that.
Right. I'm still trying to ride. You're still trying to ride that out, man. Some people are with it. Some people's got had enough of it. And was like,
They're like, all
yo,
right, bro, that's
you know
enough.
what I'm saying? Like, it's too much, man. Come on, give it up. So it was a big adjustment, man. So like I was saying, me and my oldest, you know, we got things together, man. She hopefully one day she can get on here with me. She's a head coach in Florida at St. Thomas University.
That's
Head
amazing.
basketball woman.
That's amazing. Salute to her, man. That's amazing, man. That's a blessing.
Yeah, so she's doing her numbers. She's a graduate from UNC Wilmington, which she played 4 years of college basketball. So I'm kind of living. I'm kind of living
Yeah.
my life through her because she did what I was supposed
She
to do.
did. Wow. All right. So when you was running the streets and everything like that, do you feel like that was a form of like trying to cope with your
So
situation?
I'm very.
Can you can
Go
you
ahead.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. We good? You keep fading in and out.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so do you feel like when you was doing that with the drugs and the alcohol and everything, was you trying to cope with the situation that you was in, of you not really making it, or deal with kind of the pain of like and the embarrassment? I'm just gonna just keep trying to ride this wave of what I used to be.
Yeah, that had a lot. That had a lot to do with it.
I had a
A
lot to
lot
do.
of embarrassment. So
Yeah,
I tried to just basically, just to corrupt, the mistakes that I've made, the mistakes that I've made
right,
coming up,
right.
and now I felt that was the only way to get through the day.
Got you. Got you.
and
I
get,
think that's
you
valid,
know.
man.
So
A lot of people do
yeah,
find vice. Sometimes the vice chooses them, you know what I mean, to be able to cope with those types of things. When do you feel like, if ever, that you kind of was not as embarrassed anymore? Or is it still there heavy? You know what I mean? When do you feel like you was able to kind of jump that hurdle?
okay. So this the story goes on. I got. We talking about '97 now.
Okay.
Now the second child was born, another girl.
Another girl.
Her name is Diamond. Yeah, her name is Diamond.
Okay.
So I had two kids. I got two girls.
Two girls now.
Yeah, so that started for me to started my my turnaround
Okay.
when I had a second child.
Okay.
Because I messed up so much on the first one, I wasn't trying to do the same thing for the second child. But you know, I did a little better
Right.
with my second child than I did with my first. So I apologize. Like, once again, I apologize to Candace,
Right.
and for not being, being the father that I should have been.
Right.
But at my second child, I got a little better, I think, at being a parent, being a father, trying to, but still, I still got that itch for the streets, though, man.
Yeah. It's calling you.
Okay. So let me try to wrap this up real quick. So we get through the 2000,
Okay.
um,
Are we
just
still
doing,
in New York?
work.
Were we still in New York at this time? I didn't even ask you that. Was you still in New York?
Yeah, we're still in New York. We're still in New York. I'm still in New York.
Okay, keep it going.
Okay. We're just going through the 2000. I'm pretty much just cruising through 2000, not doing much of nothing. I'm not saving no money. I'm working jobs, but it's not lasting. I'm going a couple of days,
Yeah.
I'm just still not on track.
Man. Oh,
Okay. So the day comes when my life turned around. It was June 14th, 2007. I got arrested again for selling 14 grams of coke to an undercover.
ah, we're still in New York.
Huh?
We're still in New York.
We on Long Island, man. We on
Ah, man.
Long Island.
Ah, man. And you was the man out here for in '86. Okay.
So I
Okay.
got arrested. This is 2007.
20 years later.
So I got arrested. Did my time doing. I ended up getting 3 years. So then I come out. I'm clean. I'm sober, and I'm good to go. Then So this is 2010. But
Yes.
then another tragedy happened.
Okay.
My dad passes away in 2009.
Ah, okay. Okay. My condolences, bro. Wow. This is heavy.
Yeah, appreciate it. So, but I stand strong, man. I don't fall to you know, the victim of it, and I don't fall to that.
Right.
So then then I meet my wife now, Crystal.
Okay.
I meet her in 2010, and then she did a lot for me, man.
Okay.
You
Okay.
know, she did a lot. She held me down.
Held you down.
When just coming home, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah. You gotta adjust coming back at it. Come
You know,
live.
but
Yeah.
yeah, trying to get back into society, trying to get things right. So she held me down for that part,
Wow.
and then things started turning around, man. So I've
That's
been on uh, I've been pretty much on the straight and narrow,
that's a beautiful.
always since then. So there's been 15 years.
Yes.
Met in 2010, but we started dating in 2010. Got married in 17,
Okay.
and then 18 I moved down to Georgia.
Down to Georgia.
Okay, and let me try to wrap this up real quick. But I'm down here, but then I'm having problems. I'm working down here. Everything's going pretty good, but I'm having problems breathing and all this other stuff. So I go to the doctor, kind of find out I got heart problems.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah, so I got an enlarged heart.
Okay. Wow.
So that stops me from working. Now I have to retire. from working.
Wow.
I'm not able to do what I do. All I've been doing my whole life is, once I stopped playing basketball, was working on trucks with my father. And I worked for a moving company, my whole. So that's all I did my rest of my life was until I got sick. So yeah, so I went through the process of doing whatever. And last year it got real bad. Last November, almost lost my life.
Wow.
Yeah, but so my heart started getting so weak that I couldn't make it. Doctor said you're not going to make it. So
Wow.
what they did was gave me this surgery called LVAD, LVAD surgery. What it is they installed a pacemaker on my heart.
Okay. Wow.
To keep a brother alive. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that was last November, and
Wow.
just been adjusted now, man. But I'm still living, man. Like I said, man, I'm blessed that I woke up this morning, man. I get to see I got a grandson now.
Got a grand.
Maybe two, yeah, be two next week. So I'm blessed, man. I had a lot of blown opportunities and a lot of things I could have did differently, but I'm not mad at my life right now. I'm pretty good with it right now.
Wow, man, that's heavy, bro. I appreciate the transparency, man. You got me leaning in, man, just with all of the words that you're saying, man. So salute to you for keeping going. And another thing, man, about this page and this platform is, man, we want to strengthen the
So
network, man. So
know,
can you hear me? Are you able to hear me? Give me a thumbs up when you can hear me.
break.
How how's it right now?
Okay,
So can you hear me clear now?
yeah,
So what I was saying is, a part of this, having this network, we appreciate you. We appreciate you being transparent, man. There's a lot of hard stuff and a lot of heavy stuff, a lot of life. Like this is what people deal with in life. So I appreciate that. But what I was saying is, a part of this platform and the page that we're creating is to strengthen up our network, man. So however we can help, man, you let us know, right? You let us know however we can help, man, so we can build together. You got you got a wife, got children and grandchildren. So we want to make sure that
yes,
you're around to be able to support that beautiful family that you have, man. So anything, man, like my background, I do strength and conditioning, but anything, man, we got people, man, that we can reach out with any type of help, whether it be nutrition, exercise, right? That was another reason why this is, man. We have something positive to be able to have people be a part of on a daily basis throughout the day. So now instead of going to those vices, man, we have something
all
positive
right.
there. So I appreciate that, man. Talk to me. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I got one more. So I want to give you your flowers, man, for making this all happen, man. Nobody, to the person that created this site for all of us old heads and young guys that get together. Long Island it's been pretty good to me, man. So Long Island basketball has been good to me. We don't get a lot of respect like we should, but I appreciate you, man. You building this thing, man. I hope it goes in further as you could take it, man.
Thank you.
I do truly appreciate it, everything that you're doing for us, and that you connected people that I probably would never even talk to ever again. So you're connecting people together, so everybody's getting back together and meeting new people that I didn't even know that was fans of me, and you know what I'm saying. So I appreciate it.
Nah, it's all love, man. I really appreciate that. And taking time out of your schedule to fill us in on this backstory, man. This changes, it gives a fresh perspective of what you went through, man, and what you're going through, man. So thank you for that.
No problem.
Let's and thank you for giving me my flowers, man. This was a part of the reason that I did it, so that we can, have these types of connections and these types of talks. I think they're very valuable. They're very therapeutic, and they're informative to pass on to many different people. It's bigger than basketball. Like basketball is our foundation for us to have a common bond, but it's bigger. You know, we're becoming parents and adults and all these different types of things. So it's been beautiful to see. It's been beautiful to have this conversation. I wanna kind of end with some basketball stuff. We're gonna turn it
Okay.
a little bit. What would you say the one thing, if you would, what would be the one thing that you would change about your career?
Um, about my career, actually, the whole situation,
The
I
whole
should have, I should have kind of swallowed my pride
yup,
and probably played my senior year of football.
yup, yup,
That always kind of haunts me.
yup.
That I should have just proved it wrong. Just went out there and did what I did. I could have opened a lot more doors,
Right,
So I
right.
hold, I hold that as something that I should, that I could have done better, or that I wish I would have did a different way.
I got you. What would you say your biggest moment? What's the first thing that rings out about your career that you're proud of?
Um,
Best moment.
my boy said something there.
Yeah.
Look out, my boy Tom Grice said something earlier that I caught him out there at baseline.
Yeah, he's 7'2". That's a big deal. He had to acknowledge and you know what I'm saying, so show you love right there on the spot. That's a big deal. You caught him.
Yes, winning the awards was a big thing, man. Winning Suffolk County Player of the Year,
It's a big deal.
two-time scoring champion, junior and senior year,
It's a big deal. It's a big deal.
1,800 points.
That's a big deal. That's a lot of points, dude.
Yeah, so
That's amazing.
it-
That's amazing. You was
I'm
one
not
of the guys.
mad. A lot of people, a lot of good people. So basketball has brought me, sports has brought me a lot, man.
Yeah,
It's been good to me, and I just wasn't that good giving back to it what it gave for me.
yeah.
So
So
that's my only hang
we
up.
we still here with you, man. So we're gonna build together, right? Don't
Yes, sir.
we're gonna build together. That's why we're here. All right, the
Yes, sir.
last one. You're not getting off the hook without answering this question. You already know.
Okay.
I need the all-time North Babylon starting five for Bobby Brown.
Ooh,
I got
that's
a lot
tough,
of hitters.
boy.
Got a
All
lot of
right.
hitters. Yeah, all
Let
time.
me see. Okay, we got to go. We got to go. Stan Wilcox, because
Stan Wilcox.
He
Notre
brought
Dame.
North Alabama their first championship,
Yes.
Long Island State Championship. I'm gonna go Corey Easley.
Corey Easley, R.I.P.
Yeah, rest in peace. I'm gonna go Russ Pierre.
Russell Pierre. That's heavy three right there. We need two.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Jason Brower,
Oh, you got one more spot for a lot of guys. One more
and I'm
spot.
gonna go Barry Baker. I'm gonna go Barry Baker.
You went Jake. So you went Jason over Derek.
Over his brother, he probably gonna be a little mad at me,
Oh,
but
he's gonna be a lot mad. He's gonna be a lot mad about. And I'm gonna
but
throw gas on the fire too. I'm gonna text him.
but he'll
I'm
be
gonna
all right.
instigate this thing. I'm gonna
It's his
instigate this thing. Absolutely. All right. So
yeah,
to be clear, we got Stan Wilcox.
yes,
Who you say? You said Corey.
Corey Easley.
Corey Easley. Then we went Russell Pierre,
Yeah,
Jason
then,
Brower,
yeah,
and then
then
Barry
Barry.
Baker.
Yeah.
Are
Only
we?
reason I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
explain. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I need an
explain
explanation. Yeah, explain it. The people are watching, dude. I want you to explain, please.
the Derek and Jason thing. I gave the edge to Jason because I looked at his stats. He had 50 points and 32 rebounds in one game.
Yes, I do. It got posted. It was video game like rookie mode.
That's crazy.
It's
So
super crazy.
that's why he got the edge over his brother.
You're looking for that scoring, but listen, nonetheless, that's an awesome team. They're going to do a lot of damage in any type of tournament, right? I mean, you left yourself off. You left. There's a Kevin Hamilton out there I know about,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. It's a Joe Reed.
There's Joe Reed out there.
It's a lot. I left a lot, man.
Mr. Darryl Allen. There's a couple of guys
Yeah,
out
Dow was there.
there. Yeah.
I had to. It's impossible. The only way I could probably do it if I did it by years. If I did the
No, we're not
'70s
doing
team,
that. Nah, nah, that,
'80s.
nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Yeah, so
No, I need
that's the only
5
way.
guys. Are we standing on that?
Yeah, I'm standing on. That's my team.
I like it, man. I like it. We standing on that, man. I really appreciate that, man. So, listen, man. I really appreciated this conversation, man. I learned a lot about you, and I learned that you are still fighting, and you're fighting a good fight, man. But you don't think that you're alone, man. You got a beautiful family that's surrounding you, and now you got extended family. You got you got extended family, man. We here with you, boss. So don't be
All
afraid
right.
to reach out. Don't be afraid to ask questions, man. And if you need some help with anything, bro, we here.
I appreciate it, man. Appreciate the love.
Yeah, yeah. Much love, man. You one of the guys, man. So we want to make sure that you get your flowers, man. We celebrate you. You're one of the top players to do it from Long Island, right? You had a whole situation, transform your life, man. But you stand on it, and you're here to help. So I appreciate that.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, boss, man. I'm gonna reach out to you offline, man. We're not finished, man. We're gonna keep building.
Okay. No doubt. Peace.
All right. To everybody that tapped in with us, we really appreciate it, man. Make sure y'all go. I don't know if y'all can see it, but go ahead and grab a shirt. The link is all throughout the page. If you don't have it, y'all can hit me on the DM, and I'll
See
send you
my
the
shirt?
link. Yeah, we need a shirt, man. We got everybody. We need
No,
everybody
you
in the
see,
shirt.
see the shirt? You see the shirt I got on?
What shirt? I can't see. You're frozen. I don't see what shirt you got on. What you got on?
It said
I
the
can't.
GOAT.
What it say?
It said the GOAT.
Oh, it says the GOAT. Listen, man, you can stand on that. You can stand on you being one of the GOATs for sure. For sure. For sure.
Yes,
Listen,
yes.
man. Noah Babylon has produced a lot of big time athletes, man, and you're one of them. So we give you your flowers. And I really appreciate the transparency because you didn't have to. You didn't have to, man. But I think there's some beauty. There's a lot of beauty in doing that. And that's the reason why we're doing this. So once again, I thank you, man, and much love. And we'll be tapping in offline.
All right. Thank you, bro. Good. Thanks for having me.
All right, man. We're gonna talk to everybody that tapped in,
Okay.
and make sure y'all go get a shirt. And let's keep building up this platform. Please invite 3 people, man, and have them invite 3 people. We're trying to build some beautiful things, man, and then bring some things into real life. All right. Much love. Talk to y'all soon.
All right.